how do? It's another update, another video. We've had some parcels arrive, so that's been good. We've got first of his bits, we've got his quick release hubs come and spline, his new one, and his radiator cap. So we're still waiting for some more bits and bats to arrive, but crack on with them and get them welded on. Got the column already out, so it's just to weld up and get sorted. And we started to strip a diff as well and get that already, so that can be welded up, because we run a welded diff, a lock diff. We've got a spare axle already built up with the brackets on, with shocker mountings and stuff like that, so we can get a spare back axle built up with a welded diff in and things like that. So yep, few jobs to do. First one is we'll get the steering column all painted up, cleaned up, and then get that back in car. Right, quick coffee. You can hear it rain, it's absolutely tipping it down. May as well put that radiator cap on and get steering wheel on and see how I get on. Alright, let's get cracked on. So that's steering column back in. Show you that. All back in. All sorted up, all the way down. I've just altered the, notice that the track rod ends were a little bit out of line, so we've straightened them up as well. Steering wheel is on its new boss now. So that's all done. I'll show you loads better now for play and stuff. Sorry, as you can see, loads better. I can just move it with one finger as well now, so that's good. So that's all okay. I'll just be messing about with seat belts, just trying to get them somewhere near. Just have a sit in it and just got seat belt somewhere right. We so we started stripping that diff down, so we'll have a look at that tomorrow. Then we've got mirror to put back in as well. Oh, tea time. All right, come in. So that'll probably be it for today. And then we'll some more updates tomorrow. All right, cheers. So I just turned 8:15. So good morning all. That's gym done. Just a little 12k just to get the day going. Oh, just get the keys out. 1 sec. So quite a bit to do when we get back. Catching up with the car now, so obviously trying to make most of the holidays we've got. Hopefully we'll get a few more bits arrived today, and then I can start to see what comes and get some more jobs done. Right, get back, showered, and get in garage and get some more done. Right, so back and in garage. And before we start with today, sort of saying what we're going to be doing and what we're on with and that, a few folk have messaged me and asked me what are Modstox and stuff like that. And to be honest, I probably didn't know much. Well, I probably still don't know much about them myself, really, or what they are, where they come from. So I've had to look into it a little bit. Although I suppose, being honest, you sort of think, well, they look like Formula 2s, and they are similar in size and chassis design, really. But so a bit what I've managed to find out is the Modstox originated from a formula called Formula Fiat. I think it was a guy called Richard Keeling, I think that's right, and I think I've said it right, that made first one in about 1991, 1993. They didn't look like this now, to be fair. It was more a single seater chassis they'd made, but they used the running gear and the engine from a Fiat. I think it was probably a Fiat 126, I'm guessing, but they were called Formula Fiat. So that's how the first couple, I think, were made. And then in, I think it said 1995, Reliant engines were introduced, so that's what they have now, Reliant 850 engines, same as a Rebel. The Rebel formula there, same engine in theirs. And then by sort of 1997, they were all running sort of Reliant engines, and rather than being rear-mounted like the original Fiat ones when they were Formula Fiat, where the engines were in the back behind the seat, by 1997 these sort of cars were the most popular, and the Fiats were phased out, and they ran the front-mounted Reliant engine from about 97. So that in a nutshell is really where they originated, and there were loads of them. To be fair, when I've looked, there are some videos on YouTube, original sort of ones buzzing around at all tracks, Coventry, Buxton, Sheffield. They've raced everywhere, Kings Lynn, all BriSCA tracks, and some at non-BriSCA tracks like Brampton. There's some videos of them there, I think. But I don't know if you know or you don't know, but and I messaged him this morning just to double check, but it was 1994, 1995. If you look on some of them videos on YouTube, there's a car with a number 55 on it, which is Craig Finnegan. He started his racing in these, or in Modstox Formula Fiat, whichever it was. Obviously there's Higgins is involved, they've raced them, and Paul Higgins still races them from Formula Ones. Adam Perkins, who's chairman, he's raced Formula Ones. And then, as I've mentioned previously in my videos, the Clares, Kev Clare, Chris Clare and John Clare, who've all raced Formula Ones as well. So, you know, they've been around, maybe, I don't know, but about 30 years. So, I guess arguably they could be classed as the original budget formula, if you like. You know, still running leaf springs, you know, the smaller engines, but like everything else, every racing, you know, you can say is, I suppose, a budget. Stock carts, you know, but they're a budget formula, but you know, it's like any kind of motorsport, you know, it is expensive. There's no denying that, and certainly with travelling costs and stuff like that, they're all expensive, aren't they? But so yeah, so that's just a little bit about what is a Modstock. Folks ask me and stuff what they're worth and value. I don't know, what's a car cost? I guess maybe $3,000 upwards, depending what you're buying and stuff, what you've got in it. Wheels and tyres are like any other formula. I suppose there is a tyre rule actually on these. I think it's 30 quid, like a tyre claimer rule. 30 quid is maximum you can spend on a tyre. But yeah, I suppose you know, it is what it is then, with other bits and bats, depending how much you want to spend on your safety gear, your seats, your belts. But yeah, so yeah, that's just a little bit about Modstocks, and hopefully I'll get a few more cars out. You know, numbers have dropped by the looks of the old videos to where they are now. Numbers have dropped a bit, but hopefully numbers will pick up a little bit. You know, it's a good opportunity for folk to go out and race on a budget without spending lots and lots and lots on Formula 2s or Formula 1s. Although for some of us that's always been the dream. Certainly would be for me. But as we always put on all our cars, whether it was Mini, the stocks car, on this, it's always got them on. You know, this is our F1, and you know, that's how we treat it. So yeah, right, we're back and see what we're going to do today. We'll have a look. I know Postman's been, so we've got a few bits arrived, so we'll see what can we get on with. Right, so I've opened a couple of parcels, what have come through. Schoolboy area number 1. I ordered these wheel studs ages ago. These spare ones. I've got a load of them. And they're for back axle. So I knew about that because some of them studs. So spare ones for back. And then I thought, oh, mint. So I ordered a load of new wheel nuts. Nice shiny ones to replace them ones. And I totally forgot that fronts and backs are different on these, so I'm going to have to order some more wheel nuts for back axle. So I've got loads of these, box of these now, for fronts. So anyway, I could replace all front ones, put all new ones on front, just start to just try and emphasise. You can see, there you go, nice new ones up front. So anyway, so we'll replace them ones anyway on both front sides. And then other things that comes, these rotor arms, which I talked about previously, about these being a better quality one. So I'll see if I can, you see, so you can see that, the key inside of there. Just try and get a bit of light on the job. There. So that, and I managed to find an old one we had, when we had Mini, and you can see how the key, well, it's broken as that one, but it is a lot, you know, it's a lot thinner anyway. I know it's broke, but you can see at the bottom maybe. That's a better view, isn't it? Sort of the difference. So compared to that, which is it's a lot thicker. So we've got some spares of them. So, and I've checked the one that's on car, and that is one of the better ones already. So that's all okay. So I can replace front wheel nuts. Got that diff. I've got some wheels and tyres to do. And then I've got another parcel to open. I'm not sure what that is yet. What else am I waiting for? Something else. I can't think what it is off the top of my head now. But so we'll get on. Oh, that might be that vinyl. I bet it is. So we might be able to do that front dash in there. See what that'll look like. Maybe just changing inside of there. But we might just do the clocks yet. I don't know. Maybe on the steering wheel. It's just is it aesthetics that they call it? So yeah, anyway, we'll get cracked on, see what we can get done, and then yeah, okay up, see you in a bit. Right, well, to be fair, we haven't done an awful lot, if I'm being honest. We've had the car out onto the drive because we just had a really good tidy up. It's been a while since we've had a good tidy up, so give it a right good sweep out, sorted the gauges out like I said we wanted to do. We put the mirror back in as well. So we've got the gauges and the mirror sort of done. Oop. So that's a bit of something done, I suppose. But apart from that, like I said, we just had a really good sweep round and tidy up. I've got a mat drying, I'll give that a good wash off. So that's drying. So yeah, that's about it really. So yeah, we're just waiting for some more bits and bats to arrive now before we can do what else. Building up a spares now and things, so yeah, that's about it. We might even have a day off tomorrow. We'll see. Alright, cheers, see you later. Just popped up to the micro department of the team. As you can see, that's been worked on today, ready for the Motorsport with Attitude show. Just having a few bits and bats done to it. Much to do now, Gaz?
No, just once an oil change, because I don't have an oil change yet. But been on with other stuff.
Having a tidy around?
Yeah, creating a bit more space.
I know what you mean, I'm the same. So,
Just a few little adjustments in there. Had to move his pedals.
yeah, he's good on him. Pedals ready for next year then. Have you? And I just noticed whilst we're out here, no wonder it not got done. So when you're on the way to a meeting, look out for the newest member of the team. Would it?